Hi everyone, I'm Rena Goncharenko, and today I'm going to give you a tour of the Hamptons, the second most expensive zip code in America. Hamptons are a group of towns, villages, and hamlets located on the eastern end of Long Island, New York, located about 100 miles east of New York City. To get here, it's about a 2 to 3 hour drive from Manhattan, depending on traffic. Private planes and helicopters are a popular method to get here among wealthier visitors. Some charters offer flights in as little as 22 minutes. The Hamptons have been one of the most popular summer destinations for wealthy New Yorkers. From different celebrities, artists, and Wall Street executives, real estate is some of the most expensive in the United States. The Hamptons are home to many communities. Throughout history, it has been an agriculture and fishing center. Many farms are still in operation in the area. Celebrities love the Hamptons because they can fly under the radar. It is very easy for them to be out and about and not be noticed. We will start our tour with Southampton. Southampton is old money conservative, often considered the cultural capital of the Hamptons. Southampton Village is a charming, historic, upscale village located in the heart of the Hamptons. Main Street has many specialty boutiques, art galleries, and fine dining establishments. Here's a quick glimpse of Southampton Village. One mile south along Main Street brings us to the shore. There are many mature trees and hedges are loved for privacy. Here we have the Bathing Corporation of Southampton. This is not just a beachfront club, it's a 100-year-old social institution. It is very protective of its exclusivity and tradition. It offers its members a serene, old-fashioned summer retreat, purposefully stripped of modern luxuries. Membership is notoriously exclusive. Entry is very selective, with rumors that even billionaires get turned away. Next to the beach club is St. Andrew's Dune Church. The Dune Church is a 19th century summer chapel. It's set amid the dunes of Southampton's Gin Lane. Down the road is the Meadow Club of Southampton. It sits on over 18 acres. The club includes 36 grass tennis courts, croquet lawns, archery, and junior sport areas. It's a long-standing symbol of elite summer life in the Hamptons. This area has several coastal ponds and lakes with homes that look like they came out of a storybook. Cooper's Beach is one of the most awarded beaches in the Hamptons. Its large sand dunes are decorated with American beach grass. Behind those are upscale homes, from elegant cottages to grand estates. Cooper's Beach has held top positions many times, being rated #1 beach in the United States in 2010, #2 in 2024, and most recently ranked #1 again in 2025. Cooper Beach sits along Meadow Lane. Meadow Lane is referred to as Billionaire Lane. It is a 4-mile-long road with some of the wealthiest individuals in the state of New York owning properties here. Here's a glimpse of Billionaire Lane. Billionaire Lane is surrounded by water with the Atlantic Ocean on one side and the Shinnecock Bay on the other. On the north side of the bay is the Shinnecock Hill Golf Club. It was founded in 1891. Shinnecock Hills holds the distinction of being the oldest incorporated golf club in America. It hosted the second ever U.S. Open and is scheduled to host it again in 2026. 7 miles east of Southampton is Sagaponack. Sagaponack is a serene, almost hidden village. It has centuries-old farms, vineyards, and private oceanfront mansions. Sagaponack is considered the wealthiest area within the Hamptons. It's also considered the second most expensive zip code in the United States. The most expensive house in the Hamptons is referred to as Fairfield. The sprawling estate is valued between $267 and $500 million. The main house is approximately 64,000 square feet with a total floor area of 110,000 square feet. The home sits on 63 acres of beachfront property. It includes 29 bedrooms, 39 bathrooms, a 164-seat movie theater, and a synagogue. There are a couple small beach access points. Sag Main Beach is the primary beach and has a larger parking lot. It remains quiet. Sag Beach is about connection with the sea, nature, and with the unpolished charm of Sagaponack. This area remains a stronghold of different working farms with sunflowers, potatoes, corn, and others. It beautifully preserved its rural charm. There are beautiful lakes and ponds decorated by beautiful homes. The landscape is so different here, it feels like you are in a different country. Sagaponack only has 770 residents. It doesn't have a traditional downtown or main street. The Loaves and Fishes food store is a charming gourmet takeout and specialty market located on the main road. It's a very popular spot for takeout and loved by locals. 4 miles north of Sagaponack is Sag Harbor. Once an old whaling village, Sag Harbor is one of the best places for sightseeing and historic experiences in the Hamptons. It still feels like a classic New England harbor town, with historic ship captains' homes, narrow tree-lined streets, and working marinas. The harbor is lined with sailboats, fishing vessels, and yachts. The area offers stunning sunsets and bay breezes. Seven miles further is East Hampton. East Hampton Village is one of the most iconic neighborhoods in the Hamptons. It's distinguished by the historic windmills. Perfectly manicured lawns and white picket fence houses are decorated with flowers, especially hydrangeas. Everything feels intentional and elevated. The way many describe East Hampton is that wealth is felt rather than seen. The main street in East Hampton Village has the most designer boutiques and luxury retailers. It also has many fine dining and casual restaurants. Here's a quick glimpse of East Hampton Village Main Street. 1.5 miles down Main Street brings us to the main beach. It's such a beautiful drive. The main beach reflects the East Hampton ethos: minimal flash, maximum beauty. There is a beach pavilion with a restaurant, and most come here on bikes because of its close proximity. This area also has coastal ponds with some incredible homes decorating its banks. On the south side of the pond is a beautiful golf course. This brings us to the Maidstone Club. The Maidstone Club in East Hampton is one of the most exclusive and storied private clubs in the United States. It's a symbol of old-timers, East Coast prestige, tradition, and understated wealth. It also has a private oceanfront beach with a swimming pool and cabanas. It is surrounded by 2 golf courses and is a big staple in East Hampton. Surrounding the club are some of the largest and most beautiful homes in East Hampton. Here's a brief look. On the north side of East Hampton, we have the Longhouse Reserve Garden. Its sculptures and outdoor art installations are surrounded by 16 acres of gardens. It's one of the largest areas for gatherings and is a peaceful site many love to explore. The last 10 miles of the island is Montauk. Montauk is known as the end. It's the easternmost point of Long Island and one of the most fascinating and diverse spots in the Hamptons. It's known for its laid-back surf culture. It's less ritzy than the central Hamptons towns. Hither Hills State Park is a popular beach campsite. It has beautiful views of the dunes and the Atlantic. Further east, we start to see some hotels and condominiums on the shore. The elevation gets significantly higher the more east you go. The plaza in the main town has a handful of restaurants and cafes. It feels laid back and very walking friendly. Ditch Plains Beach is the last beach on Long Island. It's also home to the East End Surf Club, a surf school for all ages and stages. In the middle is Lake Montauk. Beautiful homes line the shore around the lake. On the north side of the lake is the Montauk Yacht Club and Marina. A very popular attraction here is Gossman's Dock. It started as a small chowder shack and lobster roll stand. Over the years, it has evolved into a 7-acre waterfront complex. There are many boats, shops, restaurants, and rooftop lounge. It isn't just a place to eat and hang out. It's a piece of Montauk's soul. The east tip of Montauk is home to the Montauk Point State Park. The park spans 862 acres. It has beautiful rocky bluffs, pine forests, and a tide-scored coastline. The park faces the Atlantic Ocean and Block Island Sound, allowing visitors to witness the meeting currents of the two bodies of water. At the very end is the Montauk Point Lighthouse, commissioned by George Washington's Congress 233 years ago. This is New York's first lighthouse and the fourth oldest active lighthouse in the U.S. Today, it's a National Historic Landmark, situated in one of the most beautiful settings. In the distance, there are many fishing boats. It's such a beautiful area, I will let you soak it in. Thanks for watching, and I hope you got an idea of what the Hamptons lifestyle is all about.